everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more House of the Dragon. We're on season 2 episode 4. You know what I realized is like we're gonna lose people. Like it's people are going to die, dragons are going to die, and I don't know, like I don't like that. Of course I knew it would happen, but it's like I don't actually believe it until we get to a certain point where it's like, all right. And I think we finally reached that point last episode when Rhaenyra reached out to Alicent, and Alicent realized that she made a mistake, but her exact words were, "It's too late, Rhaenyra." And like I said after, I think she's right. I think it is too late. That's really unfortunate. So, like I said, I'm excited to see, well, I'm curious to see what she does this episode, if her whole demeanor will change, like if guilt will like eat her up. See Rhaenyra, because I think it was like the push she needed to finally be like, you know what, let loose with the dragons. Maybe not this episode, but the preparations, and I'm sure she'll have a different mentality, because what else can you do? Like, just wait for you and your people to get attacked? Nah. And a couple things, because I always, I watch it and then I rewatch it with my boyfriend. Obviously he has to wait for me to watch it, but it means that like I watch it twice. It's even like 3 times when I edit it. So I think that's really good, because I catch things that I missed, and also like people commenting on Patreon. There was this girl, Diana, and she was the one in the pub, and I completely missed that. I knew, like I got the feeling that I should probably know who she is, but then after, it was just like this guy saying that he was a Targaryen, and I was just like caught up in the whole like, is he for real? And then Aegon showed up, so it kind of got lost, but it was Diana. So it means that Alicent did not kill her, just gave her the drink, like the plan B drink basically. So I guess that's good, because it was kind of left to our interpretation if she was still alive. So yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping and just get back into it, because I am so excited. Oh, these poor dragons. Another dream.
I can't understand. Speak plainly. Stop. Stop it.
It's so cool that we get
There's been a raven.
Holy crap.
Mario, Grace.
What I was gonna say is, it's so cool that
I said, there's been a raven.
get to see her again. Oh, that's what she said at the end.
Aegon's army departed King's Landing a fortnight ago.
His dreams
Have
are
both fallen without siege. They have raised Aegon's banner.
Let's see what your Lord Paramount is made of.
My prince, my grace, your grace.
Lord Grover is looking more hale and healthy than I expected.
This is Sir Oscar Tully, grandson to Grover Tully. He is heir to Riverrun and the future Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
So he's alive?
Yes, gods be good.
Well, my time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
I love my grandsire. Like a father.
Are you here to speak with your grandsire's voice for House Tully in the Riverlands?
While he still lives?
well.
That is not our way.
Then you're of no use to me. Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
Daemon's so insensitive, but like, dude, we need help. We're trying to. There's an army. Ooh.
Milady.
Princess, for holding to formalities, I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. But I was not told his savior was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Rhaenys. Is your work finished? No, my lord.
He was the sailor who plucked you from your watery grave. I know who he is, Corlys. Alan's past is no fault of his. He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honored, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came? To subject me to an inquisition?
Who is he?
Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
She's still not back? Uh-oh.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
Good morrow, Grand Maester.
As requested. I brewed it myself.
Thank you. I will see it delivered discreetly.
Do report if the...
It's for her.
Grand Maester, you've ever been a practical man. An honourable servant to the crown. Do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
Of course not. Are you still trying to, like, hold on to that?
Know. His Grace never raised the matter with me.
The answer is no. She wants someone to tell her, like, of course! Like, why wouldn't he? We can't have that. Little Alicent and
Kristen Cole's host has taken to
Kristen,
exploiting
baby.
the tree cover to conceal it. It is difficult to say, but there were signs of an army moving northwest, I believe.
She believes.
You should have burned them when you had the chance.
Perhaps you can, Sir Alfred, when you next sight them on your dragon.
The only reason we know any of this...
This council is rudderless.
I'm doing my best to steer it, Sir Alfred.
Why should your voice be any louder than ours, Princess? The Queen did not name you Hand, but they are gone.
What has come of this council?
My lord.
They're not to be done in the absence of the Queen, but to grouse and claw for power.
Hopefully she
End
hasn't
to this
been
conflict.
grabbed. Because she was... Oh.
All who bend the knee to the true King Aegon will be spared.
Oh my god.
You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name against the Whore of Dragonstone. All who refuse
Whore of Dragonstone.
will have their death.
Wow.
Good morrow, Lord Darkling.
Is there no honor left in this world, Cole? Kingmaker. You're not fit for the White Cloak.
He really isn't.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves. You should thank me for it.
Yours will come in kind.
Oh. Oh! He didn't even flinch. He's a monster. Like, he's a psychopath.
We'll lead the van northeast. Follow the coastline.
But Harrenhal is to the west.
Indeed it is.
They're not going to Harrenhal?
Fuck you. I told you we should have sent our dragons, and now look what's happened.
Well, that castle is more crippled than I am, Your Grace. It's like to drive Daemon to madness as he attempts to make use of it.
Sir Kristen is marching on Rook's Rest.
Rook's Rest?
A pathetic prize. I gave no such
The castle
command.
is small.
War will not be won with dragons alone, but with dragons flying behind armies of men.
No. Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Cole is already preparing his attack.
He sent word to me.
To you? The two of you have been... plotting.
Gaumaus ne horta mi repagona eupeopolis. Silveton kuvinoni madarisnios. Luixos. Aojos sutioto punto ui vestragona visuti libas. Audli non gieri, Jambi.
You want to make fun of him? He's gonna humiliate you back. Oh, he can barely speak. What is it? It's Valerian?
Rook's Rest is an easy target. And a worthy effort. Don't you agree, my king?
Oh my god, that was such... You know what? I like Aemond. Like, I like him. And I remember from season 1, you know, when they were looking for Aegon because he was hiding. He didn't want to be king, I guess. Well, Aemond had a moment with Cole, and he said, like, I'm the one who studies, and he's interested by this stuff, and he feels like he's fit for it, and he would want it, and he said, I'm next in line for the throne. If they come looking for me, I intend to be found. Aemond, last episode, the way he was, like, Aegon made fun of him. They used to make fun of Aemond, like, on the daily, and Aegon was he was the one in, like, bullying him the most. Everyone else were just, like, following. You know, you have the main bully and everyone's in the back, like, Aegon is a bully. And he was his brother's bully, and Aemond is not going to forget that. But instead of being very obvious and making fun of him, he's gonna do it in a way that's like, he's not gonna talk him down. He's just gonna act in a way that, like, people will be able to make their own, like, deductions of the, I don't think that's the right word, but, like, come to their own conclusions of, like, they're just gonna look at the situation, and it's not Aemond saying, like, Aegon, you're not fit to be king, you're so stupid, you can't even speak our language. And I think it's High Valerian. He's not gonna outright say it, like, look, council, look how he can't even speak that language very well. Look how he doesn't even know about war strategies. Look how, like, people don't even consider his opinion when, like, taking a castle or, like, raising an army. He's just gonna have people look at the situation and be like, oh shit, like, this dude gets it. I love that for him. Like, that was very satisfying to watch. Oh, we're dreaming again. I knew they would do that. I knew it would be him.
It's a touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword.
You.
I'm called Alice.
Strong?
Rivers. Sleep can be thin in this place.
What would you know of my sleep?
Harrenhal's been cursed since its first stone was laid. Black hadn't felled the grove of weirwood trees that grew on these lands. Have you experienced anything of note?
You are a strange kind of woman.
So you've come here after quarreling with your wife.
What?
Do you now plan to make your own claim? Perhaps to prove yourself to her?
Do not try me with your insolence.
I mean, does it please you that her legitimacy is contested as you stand here with a castle and a dragon, attempting to draw an army of men? Here, drink this. You'll need your sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
And they must pay for their treachery against the laws of gods and men.
Blackwoods.
And against the crown.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace. As I said.
Dude, he's stripping.
What might I do for you?
It was you who summoned me, Your Grace.
We've been talking for 10 minutes, dude.
I once vied for Queen Rhaenyra's hand. Before she wed Seleno.
Oh.
I was like her spirit.
Was he the little
She
kid?
had the true blood of...
Lena? Oh my god, what's going on with him? They said the castle is cursed. He's haunted, or he's still sleeping.
And once you and your dragon bring the Queen's justice to the Brackens, our armies will be yours.
The demand on the blacksmiths, armourers and towns for equipment has only grown apace with Sir Kristen's army.
Well, Cole's done splendidly at the least. Formidable opponent.
You bore me. You all bore me. Perhaps Sir Kristen will be able to procure more livestock through his campaign.
They continue without him. It's not like he was participating much before that, but it's just interesting that they're just like, whether he's here or not.
Where are your father's books?
I ordered them removed.
With no thought to the centuries of knowledge in those pages. What is it?
They don't care what I think.
You don't think anything.
Who, Aegon?
My council. They pursue their campaign without seeking my aid, or even my thoughts.
What thoughts would you have?
I'm the king.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom? It was my hope that, once enthroned, you would honour the burden of your new duties and strive to learn from the more studied minds around you.
You bore me.
You might be half the king your father was.
Tread carefully.
Or what? You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
Like, don't make it worse, I guess? That's what I'm getting. She's so fed up. She doesn't care. I bet if she could go back in time, she would, man. Oh my god.
To Rook's rest! To battle!
It's like, man, does this guy ever shut
Ready
up?
ourselves to lay siege at nightfall.
We shall move now and strike by day. They will not expect it.
They will not expect it because it is fucking madness. Dragonstone and their dragons are just across the bay. What, grown tired of living, have you?
You afraid, sir?
I'm sure tired of him living.
Worse. I'm rational.
We advance.
Oh, is she back? Rhaenyra?
I see no other point.
Yes.
We need to send a dragon.
Where?
Sup, fuckers? Yes, it was back.
To support the
back,
war that
back.
your vassals have been fighting in your absence. Your Grace.
Cole's host has grown since riding abroad.
Okay.
He knows the levies of both Rosby and
Your
Stokeworth,
Grace.
with their combined...
Many darkling men
Jace
declare
is
for Aegon.
annoyed.
Where have you been? These last days? You vanished without so much as a word.
I apologise for my absence and the secrecy.
They don't know she was going
went
to
to
go
King's
see
Landing.
Alicent, yeah.
To what possible end?
To meet Queen Alicent and sue for peace.
You saw Alicent?
Yes, I did.
And you didn't
Could
kill
be
her!
Taken or slain?
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father. Before I was to end it, I needed to know that there was no other path. Only one choice remains to me. Either I win my claim, or die.
We stand at the ready.
Hand on his sword.
All knows we have no army on the mainland.
He is brazen.
He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
Can we kill him, please? Let Jace do it. Or
There are those who have
Rhaenyra.
mistaken my caution for weakness.
He's shaking. He's like...
Let that be their undoing. I will go.
My queen.
Yes!
You cannot. Our allies raise their banners for you, Mother.
Yes, they do.
What if you're not? What if you're
You
dead?
Die, all is lost. Send me.
No.
I will burn Cole's lines and withdraw before King's Landing to
You lack
raise
the
alarm.
experience.
You must send me, Your Grace. Meleys is your largest dragon and no stranger to battle. I will meet Cole.
Yes! Fucking Rhaenys. I love you, girl. I love his enthusiasm, though. But she would never risk Jace. And I know he wants revenge so bad, and I get it, but it's like, dude. But now, after this will happen, he'll be like, what? You want me to do nothing?
I wish only to fight for you. For your claim and mine.
There's something I need to tell you, Jace. I should have told you when you first became heir to the throne.
The Song of Ice and Fire?
It's a secret. And it has passed from king to heir since Aegon the Conqueror's time.
Oh. Where are you going? Ooh.
The Targaryen, who sits the Iron Throne, is not just a king or a queen. They are a protector.
Oh my god. Old girl.
Ordained.
I have chills right now.
To unite them.
I'm scared. I'm scared for Rhaenys.
He held to this the whole of his life.
I don't like that Aegon is like going.
Aegon the Conqueror's dream. He called it the Song of Ice and Fire.
I'm so scared right now. That's such a nice moment. I love her and how she is with her boys. But I'm scared.
You may as well have sounded horns to announce our coming. Would make the signal.
What signal?
All is going to plan.
All is going according to plan? What do you mean? Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't like that. I'm gonna cry. That's fucking Vhagar! No, 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 no.
This.
Oh, that's Aegon! Fuck! Ew, Vhagar's ugly, man. Sorry, girl. You're just not cute. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh! You fucking dumbass.
Whose dragon is that?
His Grace the King's.
His Grace the dumbass. No. That was our first Dracarys in House of the, well, first like. Oh my god. Oh, that makes me so sad for the dragon though. Like, oh. Dude. I don't like that. Vhagar's coming. Oh. Dude, I want to cry. What the fuck? I hate that.
We must get you to cover, my lord.
I think Rhaenys is gonna die. How much bigger is it than Melee's? Oh, no. No.
Thank the gods.
Thank the gods. Shut up.
Dracarys.
That makes me so sad for the dragons. Oh no. What? No. No. What do you mean? Making sure she stays strapped. If you've been watching my reactions for a while, then this is no surprise to you. And I'm fucking crying right now. I don't think I've ever been so, like, stressed. And I know they're not real. I don't like it. Damn, she brought her down. Let him be heavily concussed. Vhagar is so much bigger than Meleys. Like, it's not even a little bit. She's huge. She's so freaking huge. Is she okay? You okay? What are we doing? Are we leaving? She doesn't know where Vhagar is. I don't like that. Oh my god. I'm so sad. We're still alive, fucking Kristen. It's a thing that Rhaenyra wanted to go, and then Jace wanted to go. Like, that was our strongest dragon. I don't know strongest, but biggest. Dragons, I would think the bigger, the stronger.
Okay.
It helps.
Follow me, we must find him.
We don't know. Who was that? And look at all the dead people. You're still alive, fucking Kristen. Okay, the king, he's over there, yeah. What if he's dead? And Aemond... Oh.
Aemond!
The dragon is dead.
Where is his grace?
Is he okay? Was Aemond going to finish him? That episode was a lot. I think it was Outlander. When I was watching Outlander, you would see like them fighting and stuff with horses, and anytime like a horse would get hurt, I would just be like, oh my god, because people would go for the horse to like get the person on the horse down, and it would just break my heart for the horses. And it's the same thing here. Like, of course, like as soon as, like, obviously Meleys was stronger than Sunfire, a bit bigger too, but I feel like it was kind of more of a fair fight, and Meleys ended up on top. And what's interesting is that when Vhagar intervened, it was to, like, you could see Aegon's face. He was like, see? Thank the gods, or whatever he said. But Vhagar Dracarys'd his ass. And even Kristen was like, what the fuck just happened? And we were leaving. Well, I feel like we were, we were out of the woods, and even Vhagar was like, I'm good. Well, I guess, Aemond didn't order Vhagar to attack again. And when Rhaenys said attack, she strapped herself in, and even Aemond was like, really? You want the smoke? I knew, obviously, that Vhagar was so much bigger, but we've only seen her in comparison to, I think it's Arax. I think that was Lucerys's dragon. And that was a baby dragon. That was a baby. So I was wondering what the size comparison would be. Because I've been reading on the dragons, you know? Because I just wanted to know who, like, everyone's dragons and what they looked like. Oh, what's really heartbreaking too is that apparently Vhagar and Meleys used to be, like, their riders used to be Viserys's and Daemon's parents. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I read. That they used to be like, they would always hang out. Whenever they would take their dragons out, they would be like hanging out for, like, they were besties basically. And now they're on opposite sides, and one just killed the other one, which makes me so sad. I was so stressed out, and I don't know why I had like this big ball here that I just, like, I was choked up and I just wanted to cry the whole time, and I was very stressed out. Is that the Dance of Dragons? Like, are we done? I didn't like that. Sorry, it's really hot in here. And Rhaenys, she was one of my favorites. I loved her. She went out like a fucking G. I'm so sad. I'm even sad for Aegon's dragon. Like, that's poor little thing. He was like, his chest all bleeding. Like, even if Vhagar, which I don't think will happen, even if Vhagar gets killed, I'm not gonna be like, ha, yeah, Vhagar. Like, it'll still hurt me because it's not her war. Like, she's being used. She's a weapon being used. Like, what if she just wants to relax somewhere? So yeah, it's a good thing that Rhaenyra didn't go. And the fact that Aegon just, like, in the spur of the moment, because he wasn't happy with what his mother told him to just, like, do nothing, he decided to suit up and go. And obviously, like, Aemond wanted him to die, wanted to take him out. He was even gonna finish him, because I think he's still alive. He's just, like, probably badly injured, and his dragon, I think his dragon was dying. That's just another proof that you should have listened to your mother. Like, so what will happen? Will Aegon recover, or will Aemond take his place? Man, that makes me so sad. I am so sad. I'm not gonna do very well with, like, dragon fights. Am I the only one who's, like, disaffected by the dragon fights? Like, it breaks my heart. That was a crazy episode. That was fucking insane. And, you know, it made me happy when they were talking about it, and it was like, yeah, I'll meet Cole. Like, I'll fucking kill him, you know? I think that's what she meant. She was like, if I see him, I'll burn him. And I'm sorry, but for the Greens, like, in there, you gotta give them that. That was a genius plan. Because I was like, ah, shit, you know, she'll go there with Meleys, and then Aegon will show up and they'll fight. And what if, I didn't know, like, what they looked like one next to the other, but I knew for a fact that, like, Meleys was probably a bit bigger. But you never know. You never know. Like, one claw in the wrong place and you're weakened. So I was like, oh shit, like, she won't expect that they have a dragon there. But then when we saw in the forest, I was like, okay, did Aegon send word and, like, they told them like, okay, stay there, but, like, if there's anything, you intervene? But then I saw the size and I was just like, that's Vhagar. And then we saw Aegon arrive, and I actually thought it was Rhaenys. So I was like, fuck, she's tiny. But it was Aegon. And Aemond was like, fucking idiot. That scene with Rhaenys and Meleys, like, just her, like, before she went, like, putting her head against Meleys and be like, we're going to war again, like, old girl. I just had a bad feeling. They died together. That was so sad. Like, I'm gonna cry again. I don't want to. Meleys kind of looking at Rhaenys and being like, this is how it ends, you know? Vhagar's so big. She's so big. Now we have to wait a freaking week to know what happened. So, okay, that'll be it, because I'm too sad right now. Oh boy. Okay, so that was freaking amazing. It's a lot to handle for me. It was House of the Dragon. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.